Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to create your very own DIY Dolce & Gabbana inspired crown headphones. I'm really proud with the way these came out, and I hope this inspires you guys to create your very own. So yeah, I created these headphones using a variety of things I found in the craft store here in my house. I used old jewelry that I wasn't ever going to use again, and of course I added a lot of things into my headphones, and you don't have to add as many things as I did. I just really wanted to create something that strongly resembled the real thing and actually resembled a crown. But anyways, I don't want to make this intro too long, so let's just get right into it. Okay, so to create your headphones, you're going to need a pair of headphones, obviously. I don't have a pair of headphones, so I just went to Walmart and bought these Sony headphones for like $23. That's not exactly cheap, but I did want something that would last me longer and be a lot more durable. So, I mean, you can use any old pair of headphones or even buy some as cheap as $11, $15. But yeah, I just bought those. And I also got these buttons from JoAnn's. I got a few sets of buttons. I also bought these string of rose beads. They have several different sizes, but I got the smallest kind in cream. I also got this headband from Michael's. I just thought it would be perfect to include in the band of the headphones. And then I also got some more buttons with really pretty detailing and these string of beads as well. And then I just got some more roses because I really wanted to stick to the rose theme and just make it as unique as possible to me. But yeah, I really like the rose theme integrated with the Virgin Mary and the little angels. To spray paint your headphones, you're going to need painter's tape or masking tape, some spray paint like this one. I suggest one that adheres to plastic. This one adheres to a variety of different finishes, but I had no problem with it adhering to the plastic of the headphones. You're also going to need some sandpaper like this one. This is just regular sandpaper, nothing really specific, but it's just to create a more scratchy surface so that the spray paint can adhere better. And painter's tape is just to tape anything that you do not want to spray paint, such as the cushion of the headphones. When taping your headphones, you just want to run it along where the cushion and the plastic meet, like so. After you tape your headphones, it should look something like this. I taped my cords because I don't want to accidentally spray paint them. But yeah, just make sure you tape it well so that the spray paint doesn't seep through any cracks. So with your sandpaper, you just want to scratch the surface of your headphones where it may be shiny, where the spray paint might possibly not adhere to, and just create a scratchy surface so that it can stick to. Let go, let go, let go, let go. What's your interest? Who you be with? Can I ask a question? Can you keep a secret? Once you've taped your headphones, you can begin spray painting. I hung my headphones in this milk crate just so I can get every crevice and every side to the headphones and make sure that I didn't miss a spot. What I need to know is do you wanna Once you've spray painted your headphones and they have dried, you can now remove the matte tape or painter's tape, and underneath it should be spray paint free. What's your interest? Who you be with? Can I ask a question? Can you keep a secret? I don't really give a what. What I need to know is do you wanna let's blow this popsicle stand. What is the I? We didn't mean. What is it? So now that I took off the painter's tape or masking tape, you can actually see what the headphones look like spray painted. I did get a little bit of spray paint on the cushion of the headphones, but a quick tip for that is just to go over it with black Sharpie. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is to take whatever rendering or visual that you have in your head and just take your supplies and items and kind of place them without gluing them down in areas where you think they would look best, and just kind of get an eye for what you want. Doing it this way could take away from the complications from having to go back and undo what you just did, and possibly ruin your headphones in the process of taking a piece down that's already glued.
Dance like it hurts to stand still. What your interest are? Who you be with? Can I ask a question? Can you keep a secret?
So the first thing I'm going to start with are the actual earphones, just because I generally more so know what kind of design I want to create. So what I'm doing here is just taking a combination of circular and teardrop gemstones and just kind of placing them wherever I feel they look most aesthetically pleasing. Now that I have an idea of what I want, I could finally get started. So I just took these two really nice pieces that I thought would go really well with each other. It's just this little angel and this circular round piece with some intricate detailing, and I just glued one on top of the other to create just one piece. Once I've glued on all the gemstones, I'm going to take the angel piece that I created and glue it to the center gemstone.
Don't let me show cruelty, though I may make mistakes. Don't let me show ugliness, though I know I can hate. And don't let me show.
When you're done, both sides should look like this. When I'm done with that, I'm going to take this triangular piece and place it on the base of the headband on both sides.
I got a crick in my neck, limp in my step.
So I had to switch workstations because this was just more comfortable for me to film. I know the lighting is different, but right now I'm just placing these circular beads along the upper half border of the headphones.
Like a politician, but you make me listen to your petition right. And let it all else get over. So when I said no more love, all that I could do was remember you. Yeah, no, I usually say no.
Okay, so now I'm taking the circular gold beads and gluing them on the lower half of the border of the actual earphones, and I'm leaving a gap in between the upper and lower half of the earphones, as you can see here, because there is a feature in the headphones which makes the headphones actually more flexible and give it more mobility to give it more shape to your actual head and face. So I'm just placing them one by one.
What I rap about, show me love cause I love it, I love it, only thing I could covet, in public, I just came to show love, you just glad I showed up, boy respect your elder, I'm a fucking grown up, phone them told me go nuts, run them ain't for no.
And here's the border completely finished. I really like the way this turned out because it looks almost like the headphones actually came this way. Now I'm just taking this gold piece and gluing it onto the center of the band. This piece was actually a button before, and it came in like a set of buttons, but I just cut off the back of it and added adhesive and just stuck it on. That's another great tip. If you don't find any jewels, any beads in the jewelry section that you actually like, then just go to the button section, and they oftentimes have some really good buttons there that look like beading or look like jewels, and you could just cut off the back and place it onto your headphone. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is take this headband that I found at Michael's and just cut it in half and then place it on the two halves of the headphone band, like so.
Don't let the feeling that I'm all alone deceive now. Just let me assure.
And this is what the band looks like now. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is take this black acrylic gemstone that I got from Michael's and just place it on the piece that I placed initially on the center, just to incorporate some more black into the headphones. And then I'm going to take these smaller circular gemstones and place them on both sides of the headbands, just to give the headphones a little bit more balance. I feel like there just isn't enough black to balance the entire piece overall. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is take the pieces that I cut from the headband before and just place them on the sides of the headphones where I feel looks really empty. Then I'm just going to add some gold beads on the sides of each jewel just to give it a little bit of. Okay, so I also got these little Virgin Marys at the store and just spray painted them gold. And I thought it would be really cool to include it into the theme because the headphones being gold and all kind of remind me of a really intricate, beautiful halo. And I'm just placing these up and tight against the corner where the headband and the headphones meet, just to kind of give it the illusion that the headphones were made like this, and it really gives it a nice flow. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, I'm just going to take these small rose beads and glue them on all along the side of the headphones, evenly spacing them out. Okay, so you don't have to do this, but I thought this would be really cool and really pretty. I'm just taking these sticky gemstones and placing them along the border of the cushion. I just thought it would give it a really nice touch. It can get really tricky, as you can see here, like you can see me struggling, but I suggest doing it in sections just to make it a little bit more easy on you because the adhesive is actually a lot stickier than I thought it was going to be, and it just kind of sticks to everything. So yeah, just a suggestion, do it in sections and it'll turn out a lot better and a lot easier. And when you're finished, it should look something like this. Okay guys, so I finished the headphones without realizing that my camera died, but I just did a quick trim with the gold beads and some flowers and some pearls, and just included some gold flowers here at the base of the headband on both sides. And then I just did a quick smaller trim because I ran out of gold beads and added two more gold flowers on the other side. And then I also included two black rose flowers on the back of the headphones. And then here on the flat surface of the headphones, I just included more gold beads underneath the little angel and some pearls. And the gold beads, I really just kind of wanted to represent like sun rays, and I feel like I really achieved that by doing that this way. And then on the headband, I included some random little jewelry pieces that I had from jewelry that I don't use any longer, and it's just some like little pearls and little Swarovski crystals, and I just kind of placed them randomly as well, and also placed a black rose on the very top. So yeah, that's the finished product, and I hope you guys really enjoyed that. I know I did. I'm really happy with my headphones, and yeah, I hope you guys like it, and like and subscribe for more.